Retro Racing reports from August 6, 1978. NASCAR's Grand National West Series. Late model stock car races from Ascot Park in Gardena. Story by Ben Foote. Ray Elder, the Carruthers cotton farmer who abruptly withdrew from regular stock car racing 2 years ago, is back on the NASCAR Winston West Grand National Circuit with his old dreams and incentives. "I'm back with the same long-range goals I had when I left," says the six-time Winston West champion. "I didn't exactly retire. Olympia Beer, my sponsor, got out of racing, and I felt it was unfair to my family to support an expensive schedule and car without the major sponsor." Midland Motorhomes made Elder an offer he couldn't refuse for 1978, and it's their '78 Dodge he'll be racing against Jimmy Insolo, another old pro with new backing, in the late model's 100-lap race at J.C. Agajanian's Ascot Park tonight. Our philosophy is definitely long-term. We're continuing to experiment because we would really like to win our 7th title on the West Coast. But we still would like to get a position to make some races on the Winston Cup Grand National Circuit against the good old boys, he said, hopefully. "I don't think you need to be from Alabama or South Carolina to compete with those guys." Elder, who proved class on the super speedways and wins in the Riverside 500 in '71 and Riverside 400 in '72, doesn't feel that time has passed him by so far as a campaign or two in the east of Mississippi is concerned. He'll be 36 on August 19th, but he points out that David Pearson is 43, Richard Petty's 41, Allison's 40, Yarborough's 38. He says, "Hey, I'm convinced there's still room for young fellows like me and Jimmy Insolo," he said. Insolo, incidentally, is 6 months younger than Ray Elder. The Elder-Insolo matchup at Ascot will be their first in the Gardena layout since 1975, when Elder scored his 7th victory in 10 years there. Insolo's only Ascot triumph came in '74. "You could say that Ascot's like Riverside for me. It's a lucky track. I got my first late model NASCAR win there in 1966. It was just my second start. I've always felt I had some kind of advantage over many of the Western drivers on dirt because I started on that kind of surface," said Ray Elder. He considers Bill Schmidt of Reading, the defending Grand National West champion, Ray Gouch of Truckee, and Don Graham of Rio Linda as other top dirt track performers, along with Insolo, who is tough anywhere, he says. At the moment, Insolo, with 5 1978 victories, is first in the Winston West Grand National standings with 624 points. Schmidt ranks second at 603, Elder's third with 578. Richard White of Escondido and John Borneman of El Cajon round out the top 5. Prior to the Ascot event, the 14th race in the $700,000 series will take place at Las Vegas on Saturday night. Elder will be looking for his 2nd victory of the season and 47th of the Winston Circuit in his career in one or the other. He only needs that one to catch Jack McCoy of Modesto, leader on the all-time Western win list.
Hey, this is Harold. Glad you enjoyed that video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, put your comments down below. There's a lot more where this one came from.